Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. Rayleigh and Luffy have an incredible student-master relationship, practically being father and son. With this recent awakening of Luffy's fruit, Rayleigh could be responsible for guiding Luffy to his new destiny. In today's video, we will talk about how Rayleigh will behave when he sees this new great power that Luffy obtained with his awakening, and how he will guide the young pirate to be able to awaken his full potential. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up to unlock your devil fruit powers, and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. Guys, Rayleigh proved to be an important ally for Luffy, and this partnership began when he learned of the young pirate's existence through Shanks. Since then, Rayleigh has harbored the desire to meet Luffy. Rayleigh had already heard a lot about Luffy, and the striking resemblance between the young pirate and Gold D. Roger fueled the curiosity and respect of the former member of the Roger Pirates. Although they had never met, Rayleigh already considered Luffy a friend. He waited patiently until Luffy arrived at the Sabaody archipelago, where they were finally able to meet each other. The dialogue between them was a crucial moment, where Rayleigh sought to get to know Luffy better, and this only made him appreciate the young man's qualities even more, feeling that he shared the same spirit as Roger. It is important to note that Rayleigh, due to his participation in Gold D. Roger's historic journey in search of the One Piece, possessed knowledge about deep secrets of the world, such as the fruit of the sun god Nika and Joy Boy. However, he chose to keep this knowledge a secret, possibly to protect Luffy's life and avoid burdening him with the pressure of this power. He allowed Luffy to discover on his own how to control his own powers, showing trust in the young pirate. After the events of the battle at Marineford, which were emotionally impactful for Luffy due to the loss of a significant other, Rayleigh traveled to Amazon Lily to find Luffy. His goal was to motivate the young man to continue pursuing his dreams and possibly help him fully awaken the powers of his sun god fruit Nika, following in Joy Boy's footsteps. Rayleigh walked over to where Luffy was and offered intensive training to help him master Haki. Luffy enthusiastically accepted the offer, marking the beginning of an intense and transformative journey under Rayleigh's guidance. This skilled master shared his vast knowledge of the three types of Haki, allowing Luffy to hone his combat skills to an extraordinary level. In addition to Haki, Rayleigh guided Luffy in creating three powerful transformations known as Gear 4 Bound Man, Snake Man, and Tankman. These forms not only significantly amplified Luffy's raw strength, but also gave him impressive versatility and agility. With these techniques, Luffy became able to face challenges that previously seemed insurmountable, including the formidable Doflamingo and Katakuri. During this period of intensive training, a special connection blossomed between Rayleigh and Luffy. For Luffy, Rayleigh became more than just a mentor. He was a friend, a guide, and a symbol of inspiration. Rayleigh, in turn, saw in Luffy not only a promising pupil, but a true heir to Roger's adventurous and daring spirit. Deepening this bond even further, Rayleigh decided to share some of his deepest knowledge with Luffy. However, he chose to withhold crucial information about the lost century, believing that Luffy was not yet ready to shoulder this burden. Instead, he trusted Luffy to discover these truths at the right time, guided by his own instinct and wisdom. Now, with Luffy having fully awakened the powers of his devil fruit, Rayleigh can feel that the time has come to reunite with his pupil again. Rayleigh has in-depth knowledge about the sun god Nika and the history of Joy Boy, information that could be crucial in helping Luffy hone his powers to the next level. The possibility of a new meeting will be something very important for these two characters, and for the story of One Piece. In this eventual reunion, Rayleigh and Luffy could embark on a new chapter of training and discovery, fueling not only Luffy's power, but also the flame of adventure that burns so brightly in their hearts, because Rayleigh saw in Luffy the image of his former captain Roger, so he knew that in the future, Luffy would find the treasure he always wanted, as well as being able to discover the secrets of the past. Rayleigh sees Luffy as something more than just a young pirate. He sees in it the promise of a new chapter in pirate history, one that echoed Roger's bold, unbreakable spirit. Rayleigh knew that, deep down, Luffy carried with him not only the ambition of finding the One Piece, but also the responsibility of uncovering secrets buried in the past, something that could change the fate of the entire known world. The meticulous training Luffy received under Rayleigh's tutelage wasn't just about perfecting combat techniques. It was a process of self-discovery, a path for Luffy to understand the true power that resided within himself. Under Rayleigh's guidance, Luffy not only refined his mastery over the fruit of the sun god Nika, but but also learned to channel his Haoshoku Haki, a rare ability that could shake even the most powerful Yonko. Rayleigh would not only teach techniques, but also share wisdom, telling stories of times past, about the lost era, and the events that shaped the world. He would guide Luffy not only as a mentor, but also as a keeper of knowledge, ensuring the young pirate was prepared to face the challenges ahead. With this increase in Luffy's power, being able to completely obtain all the power that this fruit provides him will allow Luffy to be seen as Nika, the one responsible for bringing the liberation that many races have been waiting for so long, rekindling the flame of hope in their hearts. People in every corner of the world would begin to believe that, through Luffy, the era of change was in sight. He would be more than a simple pirate now. He would be a legend who would give everyone their freedoms again, destined to become a symbol of freedom and hope, being the deity that everyone prayed to save them from their prisons. While Luffy would prepare to face not only the extremely powerful enemies that will come his way in this final saga, but also the mysteries buried in the past that are intrinsically linked to his power. With Rayleigh by his side on this intense adventure, guiding him with the wisdom of someone who lived in times when he was a powerful pirate, Luffy will be able to fulfill his destiny that only he can fulfill. The world would await the day when Luffy, the bearer of Joy Boy's will, would fulfill his destiny and unleash a new era of freedom and change for all. And under Rayleigh's guidance, that day would seem to be getting closer and closer to becoming a reality. The newest Joy Boy's journey would be marked by bold and selfless acts, where he would challenge oppressive kingdoms and free people who were unfairly held by cruel rulers. His help would take many forms, such as when he would try to take the Fishman Island, Noah, to the surface to help these people. Although the former Joy Boy will not be able to fulfill his old promise, he left a poneglyph, indicating that, in the future, someone capable of accomplishing this feat would emerge, a possible reference to Luffy, his newest successor. The story of the ancient Joy Boy, or also known as the sun god Nika, is a tale known in several places, such as Skypiea, the island of Fishmen, and Elbaf, the land of giants. However, information about Joy Boy and the Lost Century is being kept confidential by Sakai Seifu, possibly to hide important events that could damage the organization's reputation. The truth, however, would be known to Rayleigh, who had participated in adventures alongside Roger and holds crucial information about Joy Boy and his destiny. With Rayleigh and Luffy back together, the truth about Joy Boy's origin can be told, revealing the truth about this mysterious and important figure in history. After the end of Egghead's arc, Rayleigh and Boa Hancock go to the island of Elbaf to find Luffy, teaming up again to participate in the great battles that will take place to decide the fate of the world of One Piece. So we can expect big revelations from Rayleigh in this next meeting these two characters have. Rayleigh and his wisdom will be extremely important for Luffy to become even more powerful and discover the mystery behind this power that carries strong determination. Luffy, as the current Joy Boy, will be the cause of a great world change, changing the balance of power and bringing freedom to everyone through this power of this deity. We just have to wait for the next events of One Piece to see these changes being made. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.